Welcome viewers, Dr. JWA. It's bad, really bad. Lost AWOL women. Drunk nurse doesn't realise she just ended someone's life. The footage opens with a serious motorcycle crash investigation, but almost immediately the scene becomes confused. A woman identifies herself as a nurse who stopped to help the injured motorcyclist, repeatedly insisting she struck another vehicle rather than the motorcycle. Officers, witnesses, and the woman give conflicting accounts about the vehicle and the woman's involvement.
25. Officers were dispatched to the scene of a serious traffic crash involving a motorcycle and a vehicle.
I got him. He's breathing. Yes.
Let me see. Watch out. For a little guy, he's strong. Got to be still. Stay still. Be still. Leave your head still, please.
Stay still.
Where's the other vehicle? Where's the other vehicle that was involved?
Behind the fire truck.
That one up there? Okay. Ma'am, is this your car?
Yes, I hit the involved vehicle and I'm a nurse, so I had to pull over.
Okay. All right, and that's your car right there?
Yeah.
All right.
But did he have his helmet on when you got
Yes.
here? Helmet was on when they got.
So she's just lied and said she's pulled up to help, but she's the one that's actually caused the accident.
It happened so fast, sir.
Did you see what
I hit
vehicle
the
he hit?
I hit the involved car. I don't know.
You hit the involved car?
I believe so. My tire was flat, and I hit the involved car, and I had to pull over immediately.
Which vehicle is involved?
I don't think they're anymore. Well, shit. The involved car. I'm not sure. This is all like.
Are you in the Lexus?
Yes, but it was the Mexican lady that was here.
She's saying that's her vehicle. She's a nurse. She stopped help with the other, the motorcycle at all?
No,
and any part of it?
she was staying. No, the Mexican lady that was here, I hit her.
Okay. I didn't see any Hispanic lady when I got here.
So she's lying.
Okay. I went back and looked at your vehicle. Okay. So there's like parts of your vehicle that are over here.
Right.
And it appears to be what could be like blood or human flesh on your car.
I hit the vehicle in front of me. I mean, I don't know where we swerved. I stopped and helped. I don't know where she went.
This is the level of denial that you'll deal with in a relationship with a woman like this. The depth of evasion and unaccountability and responsibility for their actions is incomprehensible, because this motorcycle rider eventually dies.
Where are you coming from?
I mean, this way.
I meant like before. Where were
Right.
you
I
at
mean,
before?
northbound, this way, towards the light. I was going straight like every other car.
I know which direction you said you were headed. Where were you at before this crash?
Walmart, coming from Orchard and the back way. I'm not sure.
Walmart?
Yes,
Which
the Orchard.
Walmart were you at?
The new one, Walmart. So I went behind Safeway, by Safeway.
Which Safeway?
Sam's Club. I'm sorry, Sam's Club.
Okay.
Sam's Club. Yes.
Okay.
Sam's Club. So I went that way. I'm not sure what's 20.
Liars can't hold their stories, viewers.
By what she was telling me.
Look at that motorcycle. The guy's gone about 10 meters over the top of the car.
Oh yeah, cool. No
We're
worries.
trying to find it. Sorry.
Okay.
This is a pretty serious crash. We just don't want any
Yeah, I
evidence.
understand. I
Able
get
to
it.
leave, or I hit her car while she was able to leave.
Okay. We're working through it again. I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So we have to
vehicle that I hit
investigate
in front of
this.
me.
Okay. We're working through it. Okay.
It was kind of a sporadic, like, turn, almost like she was trying to avoid something, but there was nothing to avoid. So it makes me think that she wasn't paying attention to anything, and he was dead in the middle of the lane, and he didn't like fall off. He went
You launched off the bike?
launched. He flew over this car.
Over her car?
Yeah, and the craziest part, dude, is I remember her reaction like it was yesterday. She went, That's it.
Like once she got out?
No, like when she hit him, she just like threw her hands up like he did something wrong.
Like he was her fault.
Yeah, and I promise you he wasn't. He didn't do a freaking thing wrong.
Can I talk to you over here for a second? Just over here.
I was the one that put the tourniquet on. I am the one. And
I know you're there because I took over to finish putting it on. Okay? So, what is your first name?
Jalen.
Kaylin.
Yes.
Okay. What's your last name? Okay. So, you're southbound 7th Street towards North Avenue.
Yes.
Which lane were you in?
I don't know, officer.
Sure.
I really don't. I mean, I just remember slamming on the brakes and hitting the car.
And now she'll go into denial.
I don't know. I just know that I didn't. I wasn't the one that directly hit him. I don't know if I did.
what?
She'll plead ignorance.
I wasn't the one that directly hit him.
You're saying you didn't directly hit
No, no, sir.
him? Okay.
Viewers, the central tension is the gradual shift from helpful witness to suspected driver. Witnesses describe the motorcycle rider being launched over the vehicle, while investigators notice vehicle debris and what appears to be blood or tissue on the woman's car. There's definitely blood all over the road. Her explanations become increasingly inconsistent. She struggles with locations, lanes, and exactly what she struck, although she repeatedly maintains that she did not directly hit the motorcycle. That's just blatant denial. Police then ask her to perform voluntary roadside manoeuvres. She refuses, arguing that officers should instead focus on another driver she says left the scene. That's the extent that these women will go to. Could you imagine trying to have a relationship resolve with this person? You're not going to get one. Officers detain her and the confrontation escalates as she complains about her career, asks for an attorney, and later reverses course about performing the roadside tests. The investigation changes decisively when officers report seeing an alcoholic beverage container inside a vehicle and detecting a faint odour. Police say this gives them probable cause to search the vehicle, and the interaction becomes increasingly hostile and confused over roadside testing, legal representation, and chemical testing.
Where
I don't know which way. I mean, I think I don't know, sir.
did you see where he was headed, what lane he was in or anything?
No, because there was a car in front of me.
Okay. All right, Kaylin. So here's the deal. We're still working through it. My other partner was able to get in touch with that.
Sir, I'd like to call my attorney before any of this bullshit goes on. No. Anything further than this? No. Yes.
I'm not asking you to do
I'd like to
anything
call my
further
attorney,
right
Bryce Lee. Thank you.
I'm not asking you to do anything else right now other than just sit here.
I'm being detained for no reason without my consent.
Just a quick look on inside in plain view. There was a bottle cap upside down.
Okay.
Checked it. It's a Dos Equis cap. She has a white claw in there as well.
Okay.
A little bit of a faint odor, so I'm going to tell at this point she's not detained. She's in custody.
Okay.
We're working through the investigation.
No, sir, don't talk to me like that. Let's see how clarifying they are.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead.
Just hear me out.
No.
You were out. Okay. I'm trying to work with you here.
No, you're not. The f*** you are. I gave first aid. Oh my God, are you f***ing kidding me? I didn't know
So
that.
Officer
No.
Diaz asked you if you wanted to perform them.
Viewers, just look at the level of denial, the depth of moral bankruptcy working out of this person. Now, if you married this person and she was confronted for doing something and she didn't want to accept it, this is what many men are dealing with in relationships.
You said no.
I didn't know I was a fucking witness at this point. I was worried about the victim, right? Is that not the first obligation?
You were detained based off of some other information we have.
What other information?
I'm not willing to disclose that to you.
The main witness, the main
not gonna
perpetrator
disclose
that
that to
left the scene.
And now that you're detained, you're asking to do those. You've since also asked for a lawyer. I
Right.
told you, your lawyer's not going to happen right now. And those handcuffs are not going to
You're not supposed to be able to be able to do that without a lawyer or a blood. No, I'd like to get a blood sample. Thank you.
You'd like to give a blood sample?
To get? Is that not? Is that? Did I say give?
I don't know what you mean by get. You'd like to get a blood
you're
sample
like
from what? You'd like to get a blood sample from what?
The way that you're talking to me about my...
Miss, I'm honestly just trying to understand, and you're mixing up words, and it's really confusing.
Is it?
It is.
Conjugations? Is that confusing to you?
Yes, it
yes.
is.
Yeah, I'm sure. Not. No, I have not. You got me f***ed up. I'm not one of those meth heads that I... That's not... No. Nope. I'm not from this piece of shit town. You know, I do not have my consent to complete blood tests. Sorry.
All right, Miss Settle. Do you have any questions?
No, do not f***ing talk to me.
Okay, I have to read you this.
No, you don't. Get the f*** out of my face, seriously.
This is the last thing I'll say to you.
No, I don't. I did not consent to anything. Get the f*** out of my face.
By the act
No,
of
get the f*** out of my face and your f***ing police school. Get the f*** out of my face. I don't know what you're saying. My secondary language is English. I don't know what the f*** you're saying.
Will you complete a blood test?
Get the f*** out of my... No.
You will not complete a blood test? If you refuse testing, you may lose your license and have further consequences before getting your license back. Do you still wish to refuse? Are you willing to take a blood test, or are you going to refuse? And lack of response counts as a refusal. I just want to advise you of that. If you just sit here in silence and you don't answer the question, it's going to be considered a refusal. And I don't want to do that without an answer. Alright, well, since we have some quiet, I'll reread it so you understand it.
No, sir, I'd like my lawyer.
Okay.
I think English is not my first language. I'd like my lawyer, please.
English is not your first
Nope,
language?
it's not. You don't know anything about me. I'd like my lawyer present for these being read. Thank you.
Well, we're not going to play this game of I'm not speaking English when you spoke perfectly fine English this whole time.
Did I? Because you questioned my answer, so apparently I don't.
You're right, it wasn't
Right.
perfect. But...
Yep, it wasn't.
Is that a refusal,
Get the
Miss?
f*** out of my face.
Alright, thank you.
The motorcyclist later died from his injuries. The suspect was charged with vehicular homicide, driving under the influence, and possession of cocaine. She was ultimately sentenced to 6 years in prison.
Viewers, as you saw, by the end, officers tell her she is under arrest for DUI and read the state's chemical testing requirements. She refuses a blood test while continuing to demand an attorney. The final narration reveals the full consequences. The motorcyclist later died, and the woman was charged with vehicular homicide, DUI, and possession of cocaine before ultimately receiving a 6-year prison sentence.